What's up, everyone? How's it going? Hopefully, just want to make sure we got our settings good here. Trying to change the latency a little bit on this stream so we can get a little bit more real-time response. So you guys have to let me know how that's going. All right, so here we are. What's up? What's up, Gabby? Boy who loves roller coasters. I do love roller coasters too. I used to. Honestly, I love roller coasters, but I don't know what happened to me, but I started getting really nauseous when I got on a roller coaster ride. So I'm not really sure what that's all about. How does the stream looking for you guys? Can you let me know how it looks right now? Can you guys see my screen here? It looks like my feedback stream isn't looking good, but let me know how it looks on your end. Oh, amazing. Plastic World, this is not devolved at all. This is just a thing I like to do once a week. Hang out with anyone who wants to hang out. And yeah, I mean, I'm still releasing videos. If you look back through my channel, I had a video about a week ago. Super fun one. All right, so let's just get right into it. It's 100%. It was like I hit like 25 years old and just like suddenly can't go on roller coasters anymore. It's like ridiculous. But yeah, we're back. We are back, and just to give you a quick rundown for those of you who are like just joining us here, the game is called Fantastic Contraption, and basically, let's go to a really, really simple level so you can get a feel for what it is. So the whole point is to get this red shape that's in the blue square into the red square. Pretty simple. All we have to do that are these rods. So like these wood rods, you know, you can like build stuff like this, boom, like that. These are the wood rods. These wood rods are kind of the same as the water rods, but the water rods can go through any of the other parts. So you see how I can build like the water rods over the wood rods, but if I tried to build the wood over the water, sorry, that actually works. If I tried to build the wood over the wood, it doesn't let you. Okay. Then we got wheels, and these are driven wheels. And you see I can't build over the boundaries of the circle here, but we got our wheels here, and I'm just gonna move this up so I can show you. And boom, like the wheels can let's bring a new wheel in. You can build wheels onto these points like this, and I gotta move this point up, I think, as well. And we can build a wheel here, and now we have ourselves a little car. So if I hit start, that's our car. So you can see that this doesn't work, but we can make a quick mod to this that will help us. We get rid of this rod, we build another wheel right here, boom. We connect that with a couple more pieces like this. And now I think this might work. Boom. And that is goal. Okay, so that's the way you're supposed to play this game, is basically just trying to beat it. But the way that I like to play this game is I like to come up with the most complicated methods of solving the problems that I can. So let's see if I can, how do I load my contraption? Maybe not this way. Oh no, it's froze. Oh no, it's frozen. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. But I wanted to show my designs. Boom. Okay, perfect. So the railgun, view this contraption. This is where we ended last week. Was we built this huge railgun, and if I hit start, boom. That's so sick. So sick. I'm not seeing anything coming in the chat. I just want to make sure that you guys are still here. Make sure that, I don't know why I'm getting like a weird stream on my end. I think I might have changed some of the settings. I don't know. If you guys are still here, let me know what I should do. If I should change anything. Okay, slime, good. All right, you're still here. One thing that's funny that I noticed about this is it's actually not doing it, which is kind of weird. But it kind of rips itself apart if you like watch it for a while, which is kind of funny. Let's see if it happens. Okay, I appreciate it. FPV Junkie. This game is called Fantastic Contraption. Fantastic Contraption. All right, let's move on to the next level because I think we should. I think we should keep going because look at all these levels. There's like so many levels here. There's 47 levels. 4 balls. 4 balls. Oh, this is interesting. Do we have to get all 4 into the goal? What else is interesting is you can move this one, but you can't move these ones. Huh. I've never heard of soda can before. Was it like the same concept or was it slightly different? What do we, guys, what do we do here? First thing that's coming to mind is a conveyor belt. Slime, I like the way you're thinking. All right, let's see how we can build a conveyor belt here because I'm thinking we could do it by like, maybe we'll do it like this. Like I want this up here and maybe this here. A throwing arm would work too, but I'm into the conveyor belt idea right now. So let's see if we can do it. We'll build the structure for that first. I actually always forget to do this. Like we need a center there. Build a structure for it like this. So this was actually like a Flash game from like the early 2010s. Yeah. So when I was in university, I was playing this game when I should have been probably doing school, but there used to be this website called Addicting Games. If anyone here knows what Addicting Games is in the chat, let me know. And it was a place of a lot of really weird, sketchy stuff. So I got this game on Steam. I actually don't think it's on mobile. I think you can play it on Windows. There's like a version on VR. And yeah. What's up, LaRusso Plays? How are you? Thanks for tuning in. I don't know if this is going to work, by the way. We might need to tension. Oh, okay. Maybe we have to tension the belt. I'm going to do that with another wheel. Man, it's crazy like being an actual mechanical engineer playing this game because like when I used to play this game, like the idea of tensioning the belt might not have existed for me. Okay. So let's see what happens. So obviously, oh, okay. It's actually kind of working already. That's pretty sick. That's actually really sick. Let's tension the belt first because I like the idea of doing that. So this should just like fall down and tension the belt. Let's see if that works. Kind of. I might have made the belt a little bit long. And then I think one thing the belt obviously needs is like a scoop system. Kind of like this. Let's see what this does. Magic Bro. The next video is in the works. It's going to be kind of a crazy one. I feel like I say that for every single one of my videos, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. This one's just like, I'm going to be building like 600-700 of something. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. Get there. Okay. That's so sick, guys. I love this game so much. It's going to get it on the way around. I think we can do this a little bit cleaner though. And I want to do it cleaner, but like, let's just at least, let's take the dub here. Boom. That's so sick, guys. 6-7. Absolutely. Let's clean this up though. I think we can do better. So I'm gonna just get rid of this first. We kind of just have to make everything like a little bit tighter, I think. I'm just gonna tighten the belt a little bit. I don't like that. We gotta go straight if we want it tight. Boom, like this. And then we need a little bit of room for it. I think we can actually get one in there. Okay, sick. And then I want to get a tensioner right here. And that's gonna go on this rod. Boom. And then this just needs to be connected. Boom. No, it's kind of the same. Yeah, definitely can be a huge time sink. but it is so fun. So fun. All right, I don't know if there's really that much of a better way to get a tighter belt, but I actually do think, screw it. I just want to see if I can get a cleaner, like just a single shot. Let's see what happens. There we go. Oh, I tried it. It seems to be getting stuck, but let's try it. Let's try making it. Maybe we'll move this back a touch. Like this. Get rid of some of these. Tensioner on the bottom left going up. Huh. Well, so what I'm trying to get the tensioner to do is like drop down onto this belt with some weight, and that should that's supposed to be like tensioning the belt. But the belt's just a little bit loose, and it's kind of hard to fix that. Constantine, how was that expo? I was actually thinking about going, but I just like didn't have a way to get there, and so I didn't end up going. But was it good? Like, was it worth going to? It would have been cool to see you there. That would have been sick. Okay, let's see if this works. Come on. Oh, see that? Oh, we're good. We're good. We got it. Clean. Clean. Yes. That's so sick. I love that. All right, next level. I'm like very satisfied with this result. So, true. I should have started the scoop at the bottom, but you know what? We got it. All right, next level. Let's see what else we got here. Down under. What's up, Home Ace? We're trying to get this into here. So what I want to do on this one is I want to have like a big ramp deploy around like this. I don't know exactly how to do it. Sausage making machines were cool. Are you planning to go back tomorrow, or is today just like the only day you're going? So how do I get it? I want to get this like to come around like and like end up here. So it kind of has to go like this, and then there has to be like a rod and then like a ramp. How do we do that? Let's not worry about the ball for a sec. But I'm thinking we need like, here's our kind of base platform. Oops. And then this is going to be our like connector piece right here. And then this is going to be this, like the down part. And then Paxton, thank you so much. Yeah, that's going to be a crazy event before the Blue Jays game. Holy moly. So this is a down rod. So I'm just like trying to picture it. Like this one comes out flat, and then we have one straight down, and then I need, it's hard to picture that coming off of that. It's going to go like maybe like this way. But we need a way to deploy it. So that's the other thing. And we like might be able to deploy it with a wheel, but let's just like try it first. Jensen, I have this guy, this really talented engineer working with me now. He was the one who helped me out with the last Marvel video. Very talented guy. So I'm wondering if I can, okay, let's try this. If I make this, like, this has got to be like suspended. And then I have this piece here is going to end up being this piece like this. And then this will be the down. Let's just see what happens. Okay, so it's going to try to walk, but we want to stop once it gets there. And then this also has to have like a wheel on it. Let's see how this works. I feel like this is like a fundamental in this game. If you have multiple vertical blue rods connected to the top, or the other ends are decreasing in size, it will walk in the direction that they lean. Okay, we'll have to try that. Try to, Beardy Ghost, if you could explain it a little bit more, that'd be appreciated. Just so everyone knows, Osulusu is not the guy I'm talking about. I don't think. That's interesting. So you can see how like this is too heavy for this to move. I wonder if I move it in, will that change? No. That's actually really interesting because it looks like this motion and this motion are counteracting each other. And as a result, it's not going anywhere. I wonder if, though, I can add this blue rod here. And we'll just attach it like this for now. And just give it a little connection. Yeah. Maybe we need a second connector like this. Boom. Okay. I wish there was a way to get it to stop, but there's not really. It's just kind of has to happen all at once. Unless like the way to get it to stop moving is to just like add a bunch of weight. Maybe I gotta add the weight in the form of rods, blue rods. So I'm just trying to weight it down. I'm just like clicking a bunch right now. There. Okay. Let's see if that weights it down a little bit. Interesting. So it does. Cool. So now that this deploys down, we needed like a second thing to deploy as like a ramp here. And it's just a little confusing. You gotta get oriented. I don't know exactly what the orientation needs to be, but let's try this and see what happens. Maybe we gotta start this like here. It's not gonna happen. That's too it's too heavy. We could create some sort of hook. But what I would like to try to do is get a second wheel on this and then connect them. Like this, and then I'm gonna connect the top and bottoms of the wheels like that. Okay, Beardy Ghost, we're gonna try that next if this doesn't work. It's not heavy enough, but if we move this back a touch, maybe it will fall on its own. All right, I might be, oh, wait. Huh. Not quite. Okay, Beardy Ghost. Let's reset. We're gonna reset because I don't think this concept is. I'm not that excited by it. Unless, hold on 1 second. Actually, I have an idea. Because, okay, so it ends up flipping the wrong way. So this has to, it's tilting this way. This has to tilt this way. Because what I'm wondering is if we put this ball right here and we put a rod here, I think we might have gotten something here. If it will go, it might be too heavy. It's too heavy. Okay, let's add one more rod, one more ball wheel. They're called a wheel here, and we'll try that. Mazda, I've never played Polybridge actually. Something that I do have on my like list of games that I think would be fun to play here. Let's see if this works. Come on. Go. Needs more. Unless I screwed it up. Hold on. Let's see if I did. Do I have any advice on getting into mechanical engineering? I do. So I went the traditional route. I learned in school. I started in school. I didn't have like a lot of experience with engineering before. So like, you know, that was the way that I got into it. But you don't need to go to school to get into engineering. You can build stuff on your own now, which is crazy. Like it's so cool that you can do that now. But my advice to you, if you want to get into mechanical engineering is, and if you have the ability to make this investment, get yourself a 3D printer and learn how to do CAD. And by learn how to do CAD, I mean like get a free CAD software, whether it's, I think Fusion has a free version. There's a CAD software called Onshape, which I think has a free version as well. Or you can use SolidWorks, which is a software that I use that has like a maker copy, which is like, it's like $48 a year. So it's like pretty cheap. And like you can get a 3D printer now for also quite cheap. And yeah, I mean, that's the way you got it. And then start making stuff. Like come up with like really simple things. Like if you want to be a mechanical engineer and like make mechanisms, start making really simple mechanism designs, like simple gear train. Like the first thing that I ever 3D printed was like literally just like 2 gears together. Tinkercad is a great option also for super beginners, but I feel like you can get started with like a more advanced CAD package and actually like get a pretty good idea of where to go. Okay, so that didn't work, but if I do this, maybe it will. We got the hook design coming. But yeah, so that's my recommendation is like you can start going. Oh, that just breaks itself. Huh, that's interesting. It's like just not strong enough here, but maybe we can make it stronger. Why isn't it strong enough? What is breaking? Is it that one? Maybe I didn't put it the right spot. Or maybe we can just brace it. Stronger. Stronger. That should hopefully make it stronger. I know it's confusing now. There we go. There we go. No. Okay, I actually just had a very different concept for how I want to do this. Okay, we might as well try to finish this, but yeah, let's weight the front down. I'm gonna do this. I think this shouldn't interfere with anything. This is just to add weight on the front and some strength. Let's add like some of these. For more strength and weight. All right, let's see what happens. It's so interesting how these move together like this. It's like collapsing. This isn't gonna work, guys. I think it's still worth learning CAD. I think I don't know. I can't speak for how AI is going to like. I can't speak for how AI is going to like affect things, but oh, you know what? That's a smart. I meant to do that last time. Thank you, Beardy Ghost. But yeah, I don't know how AI is going to affect CAD design, mechanical design. Like it's hard to know. It's hard to say. Like this stuff changes so quickly, but I do think it's worth learning still. That's my take on it. And I don't know if I'm just like speaking from like a biased standpoint right now, but yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say. Okay, so here's what I want to do right now. So I want to push out a ramp, and then once it gets out here, I want the ramp to drop, and then that's going to drop this. And I don't know exactly how to do that, but it's going to be something like this. And like, let's see if this works. Like maybe if I do this, and this is my anchor here. It does. It helps you think in 3 dimensions. It helps you kind of like you know, like turn shapes around in your head, and like it's just like it's a useful skill just to like, I don't know, like get started. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. No, that's not gonna work. What if I put this here instead? Yeah. Okay. That's the idea right there. Sick. Sometimes the solution is always a little bit simpler. So now we need a way to like, I don't know. Now we need a way to get it to like ramp. How did I count 10,000 balls? Well, first of all, I bought 10,000 balls. So that was the easy way. But then you just weigh them all, and you can kind of weigh one ball. Like if you know what, how much like 50 balls weigh, and then you weigh all of them, and you can kind of do the math from there. Okay, so let's just think about this for a sec. So it comes down. So once it gets to that point, I need to be able to stop it from like fully extending. Let's watch that one more time. So this end here needs to connect to this end. So let's just try this first and see what happens. Come on. Might need another wheel, maybe. Let's try this again. So I got confused about what I was trying to do, but I need to cancel this, get rid of this. I'm gonna add a second wheel like here. These are just gonna be connected together. Then that's gonna go to there. Then this is gonna go like this. And so I'm gonna try to push this out and then have it deploy like that. Oh yeah, that's sick. Okay, so now we need to just control the ball's location. How do we do that best? Does anyone have any suggestions on how to control the ball's location here? It kind of needs to like... Okay, one thing I'm thinking is maybe we can like squeeze it in. Like... Oh, never mind. Hold on. Oh, we got this already. If we put this... Just like this? Is this the way? There we go. Come on, be the one. Oh, it falls the wrong way. Hold on, we can fix that though. We just gotta move this, I think, over. How do we constrain this? We need this to not fall below the ball, and we can maybe do that. Can we connect it with wood? Oops, with wood. Yeah, you can. Amazing. Let's see if this works. Come on. Oh! Shorten the... We need to shorten this arm. Which arm is that, though? It's this one. I want to stop this from coming all the way down. Maybe this needs to be wood too. Oh, but I can't. Okay. Okay. Cut that. Make that wood. Make this water. There we go. No. Now I got to move this out. There it is. Yeah? All right. Blue's a little bit long here. Blue's still a little too long. Maybe there. Oh, come on. I gotta get it to swing, I think, more. So how do I get it to deploy like on like a move? Like I need this to like... do that maybe. Oh no, gotta make that out of wood. Like this. Try that. Yeah? Come on! Oh my god. Okay, everything's gotta be just a touch longer. There it is. Come on! Oh, too long. Too long. There it is. Be the one. Oh! Jesus. How do we... Okay, I wish I could go back because... But I hear you. I hear you. I do hear you. Like, getting the ball to roll is kind of maybe the move. Let's see what happens. Let's do this again from the start. So what we had was this, and this, and then this. Something like that, right? What if we put a wheel on the end? Will that help it roll out? Interesting, it doesn't. What if I do this? Try to get a little bit more of a horizontal component. Oh, that was interesting. That was very interesting. It all deploys together. I don't know if I even need this wheel. Let's get rid of it. What if I do this? It was working better before, but I don't remember what I did differently. Okay. Something there. This is just falling back too much. What if I do this? We might lose the ball, but get rid of that. I really liked how this was rolling on this like that. Like, that's not gonna work. Okay, so there's something, we're really close here. We just got to get this to not deploy all the way down like that. And how to do that is the real question, which is maybe this. If we do that, and then we can add like a little, maybe we change this to be a piece of wood. Boom. That's better. We need to put like a little, like this support. Oops. Like this. Huh. How about that? The rigidity that you're saying, this right here, like this should just be a tether rather than, okay, let's get rid of all of this. We're going to come back to that. We're going to just change this right here to a tether. Let's try that. Ooh. Okay, so if this is the case now, it's kind of, it's actually a lot simpler. If we put this here and we like strap this into place like that, then we get to control it. Okay. 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 Maybe we do this and this. Where do I want to put this now? Oops. No, that's not going to do it. So I need the ball to start here. What I was trying to do, and maybe it is still the way to do it, is if you put this here, and we'll move all of this, move too much forward. If we move the whole thing forward, we make this part out of wood. Boom. Move the ball up. Move this here and then connect it like that. Yeah. Now it's going to rotate around. Whoa! So now it's just a little too long. make it a little shorter. I think we got it. Come on. So, okay. Okay. How's this? Gonna change things. Just want to watch it one more time. It's just kind of jamming a little bit, but what if I move this all forward a touch? Because if it comes off faster and we move this up, okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. Yeah! Okay. Turns out we actually don't even need this. Other than to counterbalance, but we can just move everything forward a touch, I guess. And around we go. Yeah! That's so sick! Let's go! Let's go! Guys, I'm so pumped about that. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. I love how it just like quietly deploys it. Like that. Okay, I want to fix one thing though. I want to make this a little bit longer so it deploys it a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, interesting. What did I just change that's making it worse? Is it this? It has to be up? There it is. Nice. Okay, I like it. I'm going to save it as a soft touch. It's the hook that worked after all. How about that? Dropping the ball. Barely. Okay. Save it locally. Let's go to the next one. Okay. I never played the game Line Rider. Oh, wait a second. Is that the one? Is that the one with the unicycles? If it's the one with the unicycles, I think that's I've definitely played it. And it's funny, the sled guy. I don't know. Okay, so what I'm thinking here, here's my concept. Just bear with me for a sec. I'm wondering if we can capture the weight of these to the point that it slingshots this. But I don't know how that's going to work. Let's see. I think these are just going to push. Yeah. Okay, what about this? I think like brute forcing it through them all is probably the easiest way to go about solving this. Like you just build a massive car. But I want to come up with something like more interesting than that. Yeah, look at that. Like we might be able to take advantage of this ball rolling. I don't know if I played Line Rider, if that's the game. I don't think I've played it. So what I'm thinking is we're going to take advantage of this ball right here. And we're going to take advantage of it by building something to catch it. Like let's see if this works. How do we catch this thing? Like maybe like this? right? Like kind of like that. Hello, Mr. Michael. Okay. This level is intimidating, but there's something we can do here. So Fernando, we're making a trebuchet, but a trebuchet powered by this ball. So let's see. What we need is a way to catch it and a way to like tether it to something. Let's just see what happens if we do this. Oh, that's an interesting trick I just learned. You can make really small ones by clicking ahead and then clicking back. Huh. Interesting. So this is obviously working in reverse of what we want if it works. It's not going to catch it yet. Let's see. We got to make this more catchy. So what I want is for this thing to catch the ball and then like go down with it. So we might need to change the shape of this ramp. We're gonna try just building this one more time because we can. Okay, we'll start with this. So if I do this, I want it to be real deep, like this maybe. Okay. Maybe I need a better jingle. But I don't know if I'm creative enough musically to come up with one. Okay, let's see what happens here. Oh, a little collapse. Hold on. There we go. Come on. Don't collapse on me like that. All right. Stuck, but it caught it. It did catch it. And the rest are pushing. We can make it a little bit heavier. Okay. Because what I'm thinking is if we can get this to fall off, then we can use like this rope as it's falling. It's going to start picking up speed. And then once the rope gets tight enough, it's just going to launch the red ball. And if it works, it's going to be really sick, but we got to just figure out how to get this to work. So you can't round the corners, but you could put a ball on them, like an unpowered wheel. It's just a little bit of, it's a hard one to squeeze in, but maybe let's try it. Let's try that. I feel like that might be the thing that helps us here. Let's try that. What just happened? We may need to make this out of wood, actually. I think the wood's a little bit stronger. Maybe I'm going to do this too. Yeah, I think the wood's stronger. Look at that. Okay, but I forgot we need to put the wheel in the back because we don't want that collapsing. There, sick. All right, guys. Oh yeah, that's potentially it. Let's see now if we connect this like that. Oh, interesting. Interesting. I didn't expect it to break the chain, but that's okay. I think we can work with that. because I think, oops. Oh yeah, so my YouTube is, the goal is to get it into the red goal right here. And yeah, it's the part that says the goal is to go into the goal. All right, I think we can do this, guys. I think we just need to build a really good chain. And then the chain has to wrap over. Oh, I forgot about the whole flinging part. But to fling, I don't know. Let's just first see what happens. Like if I do this and attach this to here. Let's just see what happens. I ran out of space. Hold on. Hold on, we're so close. Okay. Let's just see if it like yanks on this or not. Okay. Okay. So that thing that is pulling is the thing that's going to launch the ball. But the problem is we have to get that. The ball has to be. This is tricky, but it's doable. It's very doable. Okay. I'm going to rebuild this structure. I'm actually going to rebuild all of this because we kind of need the ball to be up here. But it also has to be protected from the original falling rods. Let's move this forward as much as we can. Give us the most room we can. And then when this thing pulls, I'm just trying to think about, we want it to kind of like wrap over something. And the thing that it's wrapping over is going to be connected to the ball thing that's going to launch it. There's a hurt in the brain a little bit, but we're going to try to build it out and see what happens. Paxton, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's just make sure that this is still good. Yeah, it is. This is going to need a little bit more weight, but we'll worry about that after. Next thing we got to worry about is how to fling the ball. So when this thing pulls something forward, something else has to launch. But it has to be unaffected by this. And I'm thinking it's going to like come around. So maybe we use this ball. We're kind of out of room here, but we can move everything over actually. We're still okay. Because this thing starts very nicely where it starts, which gives us a lot of ability to do this. So I want the chain to kind of come up and over this, and then this is going to be the thing that launches the ball like that. Right. Okay. So our chain is going to go from here. Oh, but that's no, I actually think that's going to work. I think it's going to work. And try to make really small chain links. Okay, let's just try this for now and see if it works. So now I just got to build the structure out a little bit, which is going to be like that, and then the ramp down, and then we need this and this and this. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this is going to land in here. It's going to pull on the chain, which is going to flick this, which is going to flick the ball up. Let's see if it works. So phase 1 is good. It's dropping. Okay, so it's actually good. The ball fell out, obviously, but we can fix that. And I think we're going to need a longer chain and a heavier structure. Let's try it first. The ball is falling out, but we can... how do we fix that? How do we... without getting in the way of the... we might just have to make this longer for now. Okay. So the chain does need to be longer because it doesn't have enough time to like gain enough momentum. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'm actually like I'm a maximum amount of pieces. Like I like to max out. But I think we might be able to use the chain to keep the ball upright. We got to get as much chain in here as we can. Okay, let's see what happens. What happened? Didn't... oh, it got stuck on those chain pieces. Okay, I can just move this up a touch. I think that should help. There we go. Come on. It's falling, it's falling. And I didn't connect the chains. Oh, I see it right here. Okay. Let's fix that. Okay, boom. Here we go. It's falling. It's falling. Obviously, the ball fell out, but I just want to see what happens. The tough part about the dealing with this is there's no way to like really do like, okay, we're gonna try it. I don't even want to. I don't want to say it before it, but maybe I need to do this. Try to get my hook. Okay, let's see if that works. Yeah, that was what I was worried about. Okay, but we're back in. And is it going to fall? Everything is static right now. Come on. Come on, go. Go, you silly thing. Okay, maybe we need to make this shorter. Oh, to keep the red ball in place. Yeah, I mean, that also would help. But I think we do kind of need a little bit of like a hook here too. There we go. There we go. Come on. Not enough. Not enough leverage. I'm wondering now, maybe we need like a... maybe we need like a wheel here. Okay. This wheel is going to serve two purposes. For one purpose, it's going to be a pulley. But the other purpose is going to stop the ball from falling out. So double purpose wheel. But we need to give ourselves a little bit more space. Okay. Sick. And it's also going to add a little bit more weight to the overall system, which is good too. Boom. All right. Here it is. Oh, I fell out. Come on. Come on. Move this down. This up. There we go. Oh, 2 balls. 2 balls in. More speed. Oh, I didn't connect it again. Oh my god. Right there. Might be a big chain link, but okay, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Man, I don't know if this concept is gonna work, guys. I'm feeling like it's potentially not going to work. If we want this to work, how do we get it to work? I've always struggled with trying to catch these pieces. There we go. We need it all to just fall together. Come on. No, I don't, guys, I don't think this is gonna work. All right, just so we beat the level, let's just, let's do what let's try to beat it in the easiest possible way. I honestly don't even know 100% if this is gonna work. But here's the simple theory. We build a little tank. And maybe we want it to be as low profile as possible. Well, that's not gonna work. Maybe what do I? This one's tricky. Does anyone have any suggestions? What are you guys thinking? What's the best way to do this? I'm a little bit stuck on this one. You think just a single shot? Beardy Ghost. I mean, more wheels is always an option too. All right, let's try more wheels first, and then a conveyor tank. Oh, that's a cool idea, actually. You can do like a... I love the conveyor tank concept. This is purely for fun, just because now I'm enticed. The pink wheels just rotate this way. Yeah, yeah. Okay, conveyor tank. trying to make really little pieces here, and it's challenging. Nice. Got it. All right. Yeah, that's true. I just got kind of carried away by the idea of the belt, and now we're here. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, guys, this is actually sort of working. That's crazy. Jessica Brown, this is a very fun game. Yo, guys, this is actually working like very well. Okay, so one thing I think we need is like maybe like a ramp. It does need more tension. It's just hard to get tension on a belt like this. Like we need I don't know. But we do though, regardless, we need a way to like How do we like scoop stuff on this? Do you think maybe no, because those wheels are rolling forward. It's like hard to get more tension on the belt. Maybe we need this wheel to like fall out, or a third wheel. We can put a third wheel. It's just gonna Aussie Brick Builder, you can. This is on Steam, where well, at least I downloaded it from Steam, and then I don't really know, but yeah. So you can get this game from Steam if you want to play it. There's a ton of levels. I don't know if that made any difference at all. It might have made it worse, actually. Huh. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I think it was like $12 Canadian. Gets you all the levels. It used to be like just a flash game. It used to be free. Third wheel at the front to make a ramp. Like we kind of wanted to like go down and up, right? Like, is that what you mean by that? I think so. Okay. I actually love this concept, so we're gonna take some time, make it good. We put this here. Put this like here. No, honestly, for like the amount of freedom this game gives you, like it really punches above its weight class. It is super fun and like very versatile. Yeah, Tyler, you know what's up. This is what we're doing. Just got to get a piece of wood through here, but once we get that piece in, oh yeah, we're good. Come on. There it is. Boom. Okay. And then we got to get a piece through here. Yeah, that's what's up right there. Oh, we're not going to be able to get one. Okay, we got to move everything back a bit more. Let's see if we can. Okay, I just learned the technique for making pieces of wood, small pieces of wood. Is this how I became an engineer? Not quite. But I will say this game does help. It does help with your engineering thinking for sure. Like, because it really does translate, which is cool. I did get a degree. My degree is in mechanical engineering. Okay. Now we gotta like shrink our belt. Let's just see what happens actually. Oh, I forgot to connect it. My bad. Boom. Boom. So one problem, you know what? It's kind of working. It's not working. Yo, guys, this is sick. I actually have never really messed with a Raspberry Pi, I will say. Yo, guys, this is actually a really sick solution to this problem. Conveyor tank. I honestly can't believe this is working. Now the next question is it going to make it up the hill? But if it doesn't, we can just add more yellow wheels. Gotta get that. Get off. Get off. Get off. Oh my god, are we stuck here? Okay. We just need to fix this now and it's problem solved. And we can do that maybe with this. I agree. This one's hilarious. Boom. Oh, that slows us down too much. Interesting. That's a lot of friction. Maybe this? Maybe there's less friction on water? No, it just... Oh, interesting. There it is. Okay. Cool. I actually didn't even think about that. But yeah, that's the way to do it. But we may need to put another wheel actually, but we'll get there. We'll find out. There's no gears. That's one thing that this game is I find this game is missing. It's just like the way to like transfer power in that way. Just to take advantage of like torque over speed or vice versa. What's interesting, the creator of this game was actually in the chat last week and he said he's thinking about making a 20th anniversary version. And guys, I think we got this. Look at this. Go. Climb. Climb. Yes. That is so sick. Tyler, was it you? Were you the one who yeah. Guys, that is like tank. Just a tank. No, that's actually not what we're going to call it. We're going to call it the conveyor tank. There it is. I don't know. I have no idea. That's awesome. Okay, next level. Oh. This just got real weird. Do you guys see this? You guys are seeing this, aren't you? We have to get this to like flip down and then back up. Just out of curiosity. Huh. Yeah, Austin, the red has to be fully in the goal. All right, let's just think about it. So we can easily deploy like something here to stop. Can we? Yeah, we could, because we've done this before. We can just use like a. Oh, I have a sick idea. I have a very cool idea. How is this gonna work? Beardy Ghost is so true. So what I want this to do is I want this to like drive through, and then once it gets to right here, I want it to stop driving and then like throw up a wall. Oh, yeah. Actually, the easiest way to do this. Danny, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Let's just try something here. Let's just get some. So if I do that, and then like, add my tether. That's kind of it, but not exactly. That's kind of like the right idea there. See how it's like snapping up like that? But I'm thinking it's easier than this even, like. Tyler, it's because I'm not really a streamer. I'm more just I'm more of like a video creator. I'm just doing this more for fun. That's my guess. Like I haven't been doing this for very long. This is only number 6. So, okay, Beardy Ghost, I like where your head's at. We need something though to like prop it up when it gets to the right spot, right? So, I have an idea. If we do this, let's just see what happens. Like my thoughts are like, if we push it through and then okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. We do this and wait, no. Do this. If we pull it through, let's just see what happens. Okay, yeah, we got it. It's actually way easier. So we kind of just got to get the right amount of tether, and then I just have like a nice. We need more power, I think. Like lots of power. Jensen, worked out perfectly. Because this we can kind of make as long as we need to. We just got to have enough power that once we get there. Come on. And then, okay, that's it. These are actually just a little bit long. And then this just needs a lot of weight. I don't know. It's like not the best way to do this. Kind of messy, but like, let's just see what happens. Okay, just needs a little bit longer. Big Cheese, streaming is fun. Like this has been really fun. It's like nice to hang out with you guys. And like just kind of like know who, like I don't know, just like who might be watching my videos. Get there. A little too far. This is also moving. We're going to put this on the ground. I'm just going to make triangles on triangles here. Just to add weight. And then we just got to fine tune our lever. Maybe we just make it a little shorter. Boom. Okay, let's go. Come on. Oh, just a little bit too far. Oh, this move too. So like, where did I learn to do this is, I mean, this game I'm just like learning from playing around, but I'm applying my engineering knowledge and my engineering problem solving. And that's like where I'm like, you know, like learning to do this stuff. So, but like for engineering wise, like I learned a lot in school, but I've actually learned a lot more just from building projects over the years. Let's go. Oh my God. So close. What's up, 3D Printer Academy? Aussie Brick Builder. Who is my favorite engineering YouTuber? That is an interesting question. It's right now, I think, Works by Design, if you know who that is. Let's go. What? Come on. Come on. Yes. But I actually want to get it on the first run. So all we got to do is just drop this, I think, down a little. Oops. A little bit more. I've heard that that 3D Printing Academy is a pretty good YouTuber as well. Although he doesn't make enough videos. All right, I think this is the one that I want right here. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I may have went the wrong way. Needed to be a little bit longer. There's the one. That's the one. Clean. Easy. Next level. Let's go. Let's see what else. Oh. Okay. I mean, this one's got a really simple solution. It looks hard, but I think it's got a very simple solution, which is like climb. And then I'm going to make this even simpler. It just needs to be very even, I think. And we're just going to have 1, 2, 3. That's just for weight. Oh, interesting. Maybe we need more weight. I'm just like clicking. I've never played Besiege. I've never played any Zachtronics games either. I don't think. What are there any specific Zachtronics games? There we go. Oh, that's funny. Okay, I gotta move these down a touch, I think, for my simple solution that doesn't seem to be working to work. No. Interesting. That's funny. It's not going to work. Okay, but maybe we just got to add a couple more wheels. And another weight system. Wait, hold on. I lost you guys a little bit here. Okay. I've never played Besiege. If I made the water wood, yeah, that might help too. I think I made it too heavy. Still too heavy. Interesting. It's not working. Oh yeah, I made way too many. Are the wheels backward? No, I don't think so. The big cheese. I can like try to do some more streams, but I gotta focus on making my like my long form videos. I don't know why these triangles are opening. They shouldn't be. I'm trying to get them to. Oh, that's why. Okay, maybe there. But like, see how it's like bouncing off? Why is it bouncing off? Okay, this idea is kind of cursed. Let's refresh. It's gonna see the same concept, but we're just gonna do a lot of wheels. A scissor mechanism would be sick, actually. But I think there's nothing to really anchor on. And, like, maybe you can anchor it on, like, by pushing out. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work either. I don't really know what I'm thinking just yet. Like, if I do this, they're just going to slip. If I do this, is that more of the same? But if I do this, that's not going to work. Steve, I'm not exactly sure, or 3D Printer Academy, what you mean. Scissors out, so it anchors on the wall. Like a Christmas tree. Put some weight on top. What about, though, if I do this? I'm trying to, yeah, this is right. If I do this, and on this side, I do the same thing. Is this going to work? Like it has to be perfectly even for this to work. And then it needs a support. The wheels are back. Are they backwards? Oh my god, they are. I'm such an idiot. Go! Go! Climb! Climb! I should put wheels on the supports. Okay, let's do that. Oh, yeah, they should just be wheels, not supports. Boom. Might as well. Climb! Climb, you silly little thing. What? I don't... Just too much weight. I think I might need to repeat this structure a couple of times, no? Like... I thought it was going to be easy. 4 wheels with an X brace, hinge in the middle, and a weight pushing the top wheels out. Steven, you need to text me a picture of what you... Steve, if you text me a picture of what you mean, then we're gonna make it happen. So everyone, tell 3D Printer Academy to text me a picture of what he means, and I'm gonna show it to all of you, and we're gonna make it happen. STYF. I use there's an incredible resource on YouTube called Thang. So it's like Thang 010 like. I don't know. I don't know what the numbers are, but he's literally basically made every single mechanism that's ever been like invented or used or anything. It's an incredible resource. So check it out. Going back to this here. Okay, he sent it. Let's see if I got it. Okay, everyone. This right here is... Hold on one sec. Yes, exactly. Oh, hold on a sec. Hold on. I can't find my... Okay, this is what Steven sent me, everyone. This is what he's been trying to get me to make. Let's see if we can get that to work. Let's see what happens. Okay. So we got this guy here, right up on the wall. Boom. This guy here, right up on the wall. Let's move this to the center. Then Steven is saying we do this and this. And this and this. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, I lost you guys. Hold on. Oh, my God. I really need to get another monitor for this. Okay, what do you guys think? Sorry. Oh, it needs a hinge in the center, like here. Needs a hinge. You didn't put a hinge in your diagram, Steven. Do you think in the middle here? What's the book that has helped me the most? Aussie Brick Builder. That's a deep question. There's a book called Big Magic, which is incredible for like doing creative things. I don't know. Does anyone else have any suggestions here? Steven, I don't know if your suggestions is going to work. Anyone else? If you want to send me a diagram suggestion, you can always DM me on Instagram and I'll do the same thing. So if you do, let me know. We want to try tank treads. Tank treads is actually interesting because I feel like they're pretty grippy. So maybe we'll try that. Let's see. The only problem is they're just a pain in the butt to make, but we're going to just do it anyways. Okay. I guess we need to make some wheels. Okay. Multiple pulleys to wait, but the problem is we have nothing to anchor on. But I like this tank treads idea, actually. If we can get a second one in and then find a way to tension it. I think it's got something. I think we got something here. Making some really good treads. Let's see if we can make a second one of those on the other side. We might have enough room. Looks like we do. And then the question is just how do we like tension them out? We might have enough room, just barely. I've never played Minecraft before, believe it or not. We're going to make it fit. We're going to force it to fit. But it might not. I have faith. If we can get this right here and then make another one, we're going to know for sure. No. Oh, there's a spot though. There is a there's a chance. There's a chance. I do have a Discord, but I haven't really been keeping up with it. I apologize for anyone who's involved in it. I'm really bad at reading. And as a result, I'm very bad at Discord. Like if Discord could be an audiobook, it'd be like perfect, but it's not. The big cheese. The only way to find out is to do it, and it's not a waste of time because then we know, that it's not going to work. And unfortunately, that's just sometimes the way it goes. But it's not a waste of time. Yeah, audio Discord. I mean, it's possible that it could work. Oh yeah, we have to connect these. Otherwise they won't spin. Let's just do this for now. And then we need just like a way to like push them out. And I'm going to use this concept again. With like a little... Now we just need a little bit of weight. Okay, let's try it. Nope. But maybe if we pull this, oops, shouldn't have done that. If we pull this down a touch, pull this down a touch. Facecam is not meant to be out of focus, but I did accidentally drop like something on my camera yesterday, and it might be broken it. It needs some spring force. That's what I'm trying to get from this, but I guess what's happening... Oh no. what's happening is it's just not getting enough spring force. Spiky wheels. Would spiky wheels work? Yeah, exactly. It's all falling at the same time. Right. So these aren't creating any spring force. And that's the problem that we're running into. Okay, we could go back to this concept though. Like I can move this whole thing down. Oh no, I can't. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but what if we go back to this concept where I have these wheels. Yeah, there's just enough space for it. That are pushing out on these wheels. My goodness, guys. I really thought this was going to be an easy one. It's proving not to be. One thing that's here, though, that I'm seeing is there's like a little... Like with this... Let's start fresh. Like, so that, yeah, I mean, I forgot. You can wedge a triangle in here like this. And then maybe the solution is... Maybe the solution is this concept. The classic. The question is, how strong is this wedge going to be? If it's strong enough, then we can... No, not strong enough for that. Okay, so I think we got to figure out how they might just need an initial bite. You're right about that. I don't know though. I don't know. Which way is that wheel? It's very, very tricky. I just want to see maybe if we just build like a really simple one where we get an initial bite out of them. Optimus Philip, exactly. It's funny that they jump off the wall. Can anyone think about, like, why do they jump off the wall like that? How do we get them to, like... Is it too much weight, maybe? If there's no weight there, they just collapse. My theory is that the weight's pulling them down. Like, it should be... I'm curious how much weight this thing can hold now. Because if it can hold weight, then I want to just like, I'm just going to launch. Let's see. Okay, it's kind of jamming. So we're going to try this method. The elevator. Optimus Philip, I did try that. We may need to try it again. But first I want to try this because I want to see if we can hold the weight of all these wheels. If we can, then we might be able to just yeah, it might work. It might work. So I want to go back to this concept. Okay, I can hold it. That's good to know. Now I gotta just sort out how to do this better. I think these have to be closer. They may all have to be connected as well. Let's try that. Boom. Some parallelograms. Look at that. Yeah. That's not going to work. Okay. Going back to the concept of the scissor mechanism. Using a tread on that, I don't know if it would make a difference on that one. And I can't believe I'm stumped on this level. I came in here like this level is actually going to be easy. I honestly, I can't believe I got myself stumped on this one. That's crazy. Huh. This is interesting. No, we can't give up. We can't give up. All right, Grant says he has a solution. So let's see. Let's see if he does. Okay. Grant, you gotta send me a picture. You gotta send me a diagram. What's up? Not him. Okay. Not him is gonna get put into timeout. 5 minutes for spamming the chat. Grant, you gotta send me a diagram in the DMs, and we will try to make that happen. Okay, I'm wondering something right now. It might be simpler than we think. And I might have said that already, but just out of curiosity, equal and opposite forces. Oh, never mind, you sent one. Okay, let's see. Ooh, smart. No, you did, I just didn't get it. Okay, everyone, take a look at what Grant sent. So he's saying you put a wheel in the center that pushes outward on the top and bottom. I really like that, actually. We're going to try to implement that and see what happens. Very smart. Okay. So how do we implement this? This goes, we might not have enough room, unfortunately. Okay, so we're gonna do this like this. Connect that to the center. Try to make it as centered as possible. Try to move these out as far as we can. Bring them up as much as we can. This is going to push out on this one. Let's just see what happens. Okay, there's actually something there. Look at that. So what I'm going to try to do is add a second wheel at the bottom here like this. And this one is going to push on this one and push that way. Let's see. Grant! Dude! That was epic. Grant, that was properly epic. Guys, just so everyone knows, first of all, engineering is a collaborative field. So working together on it and making it happen is kind of like that's like the best thing you can do in engineering as a whole. Like coming up with solutions with people, different thought processes, creativity. That was epic. Grant, mad respects on that one, dude. Mad respects. Okay, let's watch it again because it was like it's so clean and elegant. That's awesome. That was super fun. All right, let's keep going. So this one is interesting. You have to gather the ball and then bring it to the goal. Clippy is putting the pressure on. I have an idea for how this was going to work. I want to say, I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. But I think this is going to be easier than we think. Let's just see though. Let's see. Just really quick concept here. Yeah, so it's something like that, but it needs to like come up and down. Braditanium. Braditanium. A catapult type thing that retracts down to grab the ball and then launches over. Yeah, that's kind of what I think that's what I'm thinking. But maybe we... What I was thinking was like if we can get this thing to drop and then start rolling once it drops. Or... Or we do this. we put like a rod on this side, and we can tune how long how long it will take for it to fall. Give it a lot of weight like this. And then we do like this. This is just like, we're gonna do like a little rough cut here. So that's what I'm thinking. Do you guys see the concept here? We're just gonna add tons of weight. But I actually just got a different idea from the conveyor on a conveyor. Can we make a fold out conveyor? Let's just see what happens here first. I'm curious. I added a ton of weight and it just got stuck. Huh. Too much weight. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so that's kind of like a easy... That's like an easy way to do it. I want to get it more dialed in first, if that's the way we're going to do it. But this conveyor on a conveyor concept, I really like. I think we're going to try that. Let's try that. Over and back. I don't know if we're gonna hit the 5-minute time limit, but I do want to. I do need to get to bed sooner than later, so we're gonna try to make this happen fast. So what I'm thinking is our conveyor is gonna go like here, and then like here maybe, and then it's gonna hopefully open up to here. Oh no. Let's just see if this is even gonna work. Welcome back, not him. It's always grappling gun. Okay, so we kind of need we need a way to get this pushed out. How do we do that? How do we push this out? Do you think we can do this? Like with this, I'm hoping that this kind of like falls off and rolls down. Not quite. Optimus, you were correct. I'm trying to figure out first how to get the forward part, and then I'm going to worry about this going back the other way. Because I have an idea for this. This kind of got to just like get the thing to like extend a little bit and then fall back. But the question is, how do I get the conveyor belt to pull out. The spring method, kind of like the same thing that we did, right? Okay, let's see. Maybe we need to put like a wheel that's not part of the conveyor belt. Like if we put a wheel, gotta make a little bit of space for it. Time here is currently 9:56 p.m. So if I do this, what is this? This isn't connected to anything. Let's get rid of this. And I accidentally got rid of that. Okay. And there, that's what I'm trying to do, is that. But it's not going to work the way that I'm thinking, I don't think. Or it's just going to collapse, yeah. I don't know if this is going to work tonight, guys. Let's come up with a simpler solution, but still something that is super fun. It does need more weight, but okay. I'm going to go back to the original plan, which was to drop a weight off of here and then use it to do this, okay? We're going to finish the level. There's no question that we're finishing the level. It's just a matter of how. So what I'm thinking is I need a way to like extend this thing out before it falls, because there's only so much space we have in here. Maybe if we like do this and then this, for example, let's just see. No, that's not going to work. What am I trying to do here? The concept was like this, and like that. Just keep it really simple first. Not like that. Okay. It's got to be maybe one of these. So this is maybe the way that we're going to grab the thing. Okay, yes. So if this goes past there, but it's tethered by water, then we can go back under it on the way back. That's sick. That's really, really simple, actually. Okay, sick. So we got the concept. Let's just execute now. Boom, 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 boom. So that's our hook. And then, I mean, it might need more power, but let's just see if this works. Yeah, see that? Sick. So that's actually enough. Oh, but we can even... Okay, let's just build out this side now first, really quickly. Steven, I like where your head's at, but that's probably not going to happen tonight. Okay, that's going to follow the right direction. That's good. Now I got to add some weight onto it. Let's see how this works. Next video hint. I honestly don't even really know how to describe the next video right now to be able to even give you a proper hint. But, oh, come on. Don't fall over like that. There we go. Okay. So we're almost there. Now we need to add like a hook or something here. Okay, and that's what I thought. We were going to need a little bit more power. But probably not too much more. Oh, but it has to be able to get underneath that. Forgot about that little detail. Okay, we're going to go bring this all up. Jake, it's funny. There's actually going to be more black PLA on this one than white PLA. Just a little bit. It's a little ironic. Okay. So if we do this, we do this. Do that. This needs more power too. Connect those. Connect those. Connect those. Connect those. Let's see if we can get a better shot here. Yeah, sick. Now, is that shot going to work with this weight? Yes. All right, let's see what happens on the back. Okay, it's moving. The big cheese, I'm really hoping it comes out within the next 3 weeks. Yeah. It is going to be big though. I'm making something like 600 times. And I'm not using, I'll probably use a little bit of AI to do the coding, but not for anything else really. Oh no. Is this gonna go? Is this gonna go? Yeah, 2 weeks is crazy for a video. Like, definitely not enough. Okay, this needs a little bit more of a hook, like this, maybe? I don't know if we're gonna have enough weight anymore. Close. Close. How about this? There it is. There it is. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Roll. What if we do this? There it is. No. Come on. Maybe a couple more chain pieces here. Get on. No. No, that's true. We don't give up. I'm not giving up on this. It's like hook like this. Yeah. What if we make it a little bit longer? Hey! There it is. There it is. Come on. Okay, maybe we just need more weight here. We'll go until we can't go anymore, I think. I think we've reached our limit. Shoot. The Incredible Machine. I do remember that game. It's possible one day we're going to have to play it again. Go. 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 It's not an... it might be. Yeah. Oh, it broke. What if we make that water? Does that make it a little bit lighter? I don't know. Let's try it. Does make it lighter. Look at that. Don't break. Just don't break. Yo! Close. There it is. There it is. Get it. Huh. That's so weird. But we're onto something here, I think. He's got to make this a little bit smaller. We might need more wheels. You might be right about that. Go. A little bit more hook. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Hey. Oh, no. Huh. Huh. I do have one idea for this. It won't work though. Aussie Brick Builder, I spent a lot of time trying to come up with video ideas. And honestly, I think like as a YouTuber, my video ideas aren't even like that's like probably one of my biggest weaknesses, potentially. The most difficult build I made was probably Flappy Bird. Honestly, it was so complex. Or like the Marble Pixel, the big first Marble Pixel project. Yeah, like needs to get stuck here. Thank you, the big cheese. It's almost there, actually. I think with a little tweak on this, we might be able to get it. Let's see. Thanks, Grant. I appreciate it. So how do we get this to just jam in here? Because it like pops off and then boom. If it just jammed in there, it would actually work. Maybe we can make it. Get it. Get it. Not enough. There. Get it. Get it. Okay. Let's see if this works. Come on. Pull. 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 Get under it. Oh, nice. 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 Come on. Be the change. Oh, it broke. Oh, guys, I don't want to quit. I don't want to quit. Maybe it's simpler than this, though. Maybe instead of all of this, we just have a lot of wheels. Yeah, it can break, which is interesting. But we go with the same exact concept. We just have so many wheels. Because the wheels will pull, but then they'll also add weight. Boom. Let's see. Okay, there's something there, I think. We just got to get... Get it. There it is. There it is. Come on. Come on. Nope, broke. Do you think we can do this with wood? Might be able to do this with wood. I think it might be stronger if it's wood. The problem is if there's a wheel here, it won't get through the launcher. It's interesting, like how much heavier the It's interesting how heavy the wood chain is. Just out of curiosity, would this do anything? Oh yeah, I forgot about that though. That factor is an important factor, which is we need the chain to fall through. What if we do this? The big cheese, let's hear your idea. Grant, do you have any ideas? This is what we had before. I can't remember. Yeah, it just broke. Someone said double chain. We can try it. Oh my god. This is getting crazy. But I think I got it. Double chain. All right. Oh, it broke still. Oh, it's not connected somewhere. Where isn't it connected, guys? Where did I miss? I wish there was a way to pause. Somewhere right here. It's not that one. It's not that one. It's not that. That one. Got it. Okay. Come on. And jam. Oh, it just needs to jam in there and we got it. How do we get it to jam in there? It broke. That's so annoying that it's breaking. Integrity joined it. This is the live stream. This is only episode 6, so I don't know, but I think we'll keep it going. I don't see why not. What do we do? I think this is the right way to do it. It's just a question of like, what's the, like, is it this? No, it's not gonna be that. Is it like this? Maybe. That's close. I think we're pretty close here, guys. I really do. Something like this. And then jam. Okay, so we just got to get the jam now. So the chain was like close, but it was like breaking. This just needs to jam in there. So close. try this. I think I have too much going on here. Let's make these a little bit smaller, longer than they need to be. Okay. Almost. Maybe this is it. Could it be? Could it be? And jam in there, and oh my goodness. Like, I could try bending this out. I don't know if it's gonna ruin the hookiness of it. I gotta watch what's going on here. I think this needs to move like this. Okay. 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 Come on. Oh no. If we cut this and we do like that. Get out of the way and tug and tug. Yeah. Oh, come on. What the heck? It might be actually. It might be. I just want, okay, let's see. Let's just see what happens here. Don't break. The design of this is not good. Gotta fix that. I still think it might not be good. Come on, go down. Fall. Fall. All right. You know, it pushes that over. That was kind of like a happy accident. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. I like really think we got this, so this will be posted as a video. So don't worry. You'll be able to tune in. I don't know if this is going to make a difference, but I catapult a wheel behind the objective. See ya, Big Cheese. Okay, that actually gives me an idea. You're giving me an idea with this catapult concept, which is, oh no. The idea is, let's just think about this for a sec. This isn't gonna work. It's not gonna jam. But like, what if I have like a wheel that's just like spinning here? Like, let's see if that will work. Like this, like here. It's kind of just doing its own thing. Let's see. I want this to be like really weighted down though. And it's like, let's just try it. Hey! No, that's not helping. The question is, do I try to pursue this concept, which maybe I do. Let's just see something. It's this guy right. This is getting very out of hand. I know. It's like the same thing though. The falling hook just isn't far enough though. Like, so you gotta shoot it. Like, in order to get to the, I think you gotta shoot it. And if we make the hook any shorter, it might not get there. Yeah, it gets there. Not quite though. Huh. I guess that really we probably should be trying that, which is like, rather than them falling off the edge. Okay, we're going to try it. Let's see what happens. Collapse. Where is that collapsing? Right in the middle there. Bigger structure. Okay. Interesting. 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 I think we're getting pretty close at this point. What do you guys think? Is this it? Just got to get that over. Pull, pull, heave, pull. Yes, yes. Go! Come on! We're so close! Come on! Oh, it's gonna go. It's gonna go. Batman, this was your idea. We got it. Oh. Oh my god. That was so anticlimactic though, I gotta say. Can we... I just want to make it like slightly better, guys. Okay, I think I know how we can make it slightly better, and that's maybe with this. As long as it doesn't break. Pull! Wow, that actually made it way worse. That's interesting. Like, why does that make such a big difference? All right, there it is. Clean enough, right? I think we're going to call it a stream at that because I'm exhausted and we have lots of work to do still for the next video. I'm trying to see if I have a sneak peek for you guys. I do have a sneak peek. Hold on one sec. Okay, so this right here, where do I hold it? So this right here is the this is a single piece, and you can see it's on like a gear train. So as this gear rotates, it moves up and down. See that? Boom. You can kind of see it. Okay. So this moves like up like right here, like this far. This one moves down like. So basically the idea is I'm going to nest like 600 of these together to make a coffee table. And the coffee table is going to have like different patterns, and you can play games with it, and you can like visualize music with it, and like I don't even know what else you can do, but that's the project. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you think about that. But also yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream at that. Ruben Margot, I guess so, kind of. I'm going full just like absolute insanity because it's gonna be yeah, exactly. 600 servos. It's a bit crazy, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen because I've never done it before. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking with me on this stream. Thank you for keeping the dream alive on this level, and hopefully I'll see you guys next week. We got. Hold on, let's save this. Name. Centipede. What's it? Screw it. We're going to call it Centipede. Save locally. And I don't know. Let's see how many levels we have left. I have unsaved changes, but I just saved it. Just for good luck. Just for Centipede. Save online. Okay. Let's just see how many levels we have left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god. Lots of levels. So we're going to keep this going next week. You can get this game on Steam. That's where I found it. It's called Fantastic Contraption. It's classic. So it's this is actually just Fantastic Contraption 1. That's crazy that there's another one. But yeah, check it out on Steam. Honestly, zero affiliation. Like, it's just a really sick game. Okay, everyone. Have a great night, and hopefully I'll see you next week. Take it easy.